Hi guys, welcome to Finvestik Learning. So without a further delay, let's start with the today's topic of how to study and scan for the past winners. Here question may arise in your mind that why we need to study the past winners. We as a trader generally looking for a high relative strength stocks in the market. A stock which are doing good technically or fundamentally and holding up to their key levels in a bad market conditions, and we are anticipating that those stocks which are holding up to their levels can be the future potential leader of the next bull market. Because the main beauty of RS lies in a very bad market condition that which will give you the very strong stock which stand in the turbulence and can be the potential leader of the next bull market. As I keep repeating many times that history repeat itself, right? In terms of technical analysis, this chart and the candlestick pattern is nothing but an human emotion of fear and greed, right? Whenever the fear over overcome the greed, the market goes sideways to or a downtrending market. And whenever the greed overcome the fear, the market continues to rise. Overbought market continues to be overbought, and the oversold market continues to be oversold condition. So here, as we know, the pattern keep repeating itself, right? We are generally looking for VCP pattern or a cup and handle pattern, which are keep repeating in multiple charts, which are keep repeating after multiple months or multiple years, right? Right. So here also, whenever there is a fall in the market, so we'll scan for the stock which are doing good in this downfall market, so that we can have a list of strong stock. So whenever there is an upswing in the market, we can check out that list and we can be be ready for the participation for the next upswing. So for that, we as a trader generally check for an past history data. Why? So that we can kind of an it's a kind of an backtest data on the real time charts. So as we already know that we have a past downswing move, a major downswing move in 2021 and 2022. So here, if you can see, we have a three leg of down moves, right? First leg, this is a second leg of down move, and this is a third leg of down move, and which is a very longer as well in terms of these two. So here we will see first of all that this downfall start on 5th of April till 16th of June, right? And after that, a next leg of upswing start from 17th of June to 18th of August, right? So this is the two areas. Here you can see we have a continuous downfall and we have a later on upswing. So now anticipate in terms of that, just assume that this is the current levels of the Nifty. So first of all, we will scan for the stocks. Why this area? That we know the stock which are holding up to in this fall can be the potential winner in the next upswing. So what we will do here first, that we will scan for this between these two dates, and we will look for the stock which are doing good or which are holding up to their key levels, right? And after that, whatever the list you get, you will compare it with this in upswing market. So whatever the market rallies in these two dates, we will check how many stocks are participating from our already made list in the past downfall market. So generally you guys have already aware about there are multiple FinTwit members which are already sharing the list of past winners, right? They are giving you the list of 2022 winners, 2023 winners kind of. But this is not the right way to go with that approach. Is because there you are not learning, or there you are not getting anything on terms of that how you can think of making a scan, or how you can think of making an your own conditions of scanning, right? But here what I was trying to tell you this, get how you can think of uh, scanning a downfall market and scanning of an upswing market, so that whenever there is a downfall in the market, like currently we have at in Nifty, so that you can be prepared that how you can create your own scan, how you can make your own list of stocks, so that can be you ready for the next upswing, right? So any point of time, try to make a scan for a stock, try to make a scan where there is a downfall in the market, which will give you the best list of a strong stock, and you can keep tracking those lists whenever there is an upswing of a market, whenever the market breadth doing good, so you can check onto the list, is that list is doing good, how the list is behaving, how the stocks are behaving from that particular list, and you can participate in that upswing, right? So let's start with that first approach. Here, as I already said, keep looking for the down trending market scan. Now, how you can create? You can take first date from the top and the second date from the bottom. Right here, as you can see, 5 April and 17 June as your two dates. In between, we have a downfall in the market. So I have created a charting scan that I am generally looking for a stock which are onto the 25% of that 52-week high range. Now again repeating in second terms, that I will scan for the stock in between these two dates where स्टॉक स्टॉक का जो 52 वीक हाई है, राइट, और उसका करंट मार्केट प्राइस है, विच आर इन द 25% ऑफ फ्रॉम द 52 वीक हाई रेंज, मीन्स स्टॉक ने उसके 52 वीक हाई से 25% से ज़्यादा फॉल ना दिया हो. Okay, so here I am going to the scan. You can see I heard a market cap condition, it should be more than 300 crores. Here I have used 687 days ago and 736 days ago. Why these two? Now if I can go to here, from the current date of a Nifty, from the current date of a Nifty, from this date to this date, 17 June, we have a 687 days. And from current date to this date, 5 April, we have a 736 trading session. So here I am using the percentage. I am calculating the percentage here, like 687 days ago close minus 736 days ago high, multiple into number 100 divided by 736 days ago high again. It should be greater than minus 8. Now here, why I took minus 8? Let's see here. Here you can think in terms of your on logic as well. It should not be like the whatever I am putting here minus 8, those you should also put the same numbers. You can think of your own numbers as well. Now if I can see from here to here, right, I have a nearly 15% drop from high to low. So I scan for the stocks which are not dropping more than minus 8% in between these two dates. Along with the 25-week 25% range condition, I have another condition that stock should not drop from this high point till this low point, not more than minus 8%. Like I took half of the index fall here. You can take any number, you can take 0 as well, you can take 1%. So if you will put 1 or 2 positive 1 2, so what it means that stock in between these two days, stock is giving positive 1% return, more than positive 1% or 2% return. So you can put any number. So I put minus 8% now, and this condition again. This is the condition for 25-week range, 25% range of the particular stock from the 52-week high itself. So here you can see 0.75 into daily max of 252 is 52-week high. I took 252 in a yearly trading session, and I'm looking for the stocks which are in the 25% range of its 52-week high here. Right? So whenever you run the scan, you will get 182 stocks which are don't fall, which are not falling more than 8% in between these two dates, and also in a 25% range of its 52-week high. Now if we check for few examples, like see Chennai Petro, right? If I go to Chennai Petro, and via this go to tool date, if you can go to the 17th June of 2022, right here the 17th June of 2022, you see this is the date. So it's the stock from 5th April. This is the 5th April, right? From 5th April to 17th June, stock already in a market was in a downtrend move, but stock is in uptrending move, and stock are doing good till 17th June, and then after it's in a range of 25% of its 52-week high. So stock is already, it's like outperforming the market on a downtrending uh, market conditions. Now if you like for another stocks, like if I will took any like Jupiter Wagons, right? JWL. So it's a Jupiter Vegas. If I go to that particular date, you see 17 June. So from 5 April, if you can take 5 April. So this 5 April to 17 June, while market was in downtrending move, the stock consolidating. And after the 17 June, when the market turns upward, the stock is also upward with the market condition. Now another, if you took another example from that, like KECL, here 17 June, right? So stock are consolidating from 5 April to 17 June, and then after once the market recovers, stock giving a very, I can say more than 50% return in 86% return in that just 1 month. So here you can see you get total 182 entries. Now if I go to another uh, any another stock as well, let's see another example. Deepak Fertilizer. Here 17 June. So from 5 April to 17 June, stock consolidate while the market on a downtrending move, and after the 17 June, once the market stabilize, so stock is continuous of railing. So here you got 180 two stock. So that doesn't mean that all these stocks are doing good after the 17 June, right? Here you are getting a general list where the stock is doing, where the stock is satisfying these two conditions. Now if you look for an, now how to validate that whatever the scan results you got here, right? And whenever there is a good market really on upswing, like after a year as per our condition. So as per our condition, after 17 June till 18 August. So we are taking maximum number of 18 August at that. This is an stop of an intermediate top. So from 17 June to 18 August, we know that we are having a good upswing, right? An upswing of more than, I think, 18%, 70, more than 18% return in that index level in 40 session, right? So here we'll again scan for this period from below date to upper date. Why? We will look for the stocks here that it is giving more than 80% return, because Nifty is giving 18%, so the stock should outperform that particular period, like more than 18%. And also the condition of here, if I will go to another scan which I've already made for you, here you can see the stock which are giving 643 days ago close. Here why 643 days ago and 686? That if you calculate from the current date to till date, we haven't number of days is 643 days, and from current date to till 17th, this 17th June, we have an 686 days, right? And so I'm writing as a 20 year, the stock should give more than 20% return in this period, right? The first condition which I need to be satisfied. And the second condition is again a 25% range, कि stock अपना 686 days ago, मतलब कि from this ये पर्टिकुलर दिन पे स्टॉक 25% की रेंज में होना चाहिए अपने 52 वीक हाई से. Why I took this particular day? Because as I know that we have already scanned this market. So इस दिन पे जो यहाँ पे जो स्टॉक्स आए हैं वो ऑलरेडी 25% की रेंज में हो गए इस पर्टिकुलर एंड ऑफ द डाउनफॉल डे, right? So the stock which are already in the 25% range of an 52-week high in this downfall period, so we will here checking कि यहाँ पे हम जब स्कैन रन करेंगे, so we getting multiple results कि स्टॉक ने more than 20% रिटर्न दिया हो, and also the stock satisfied the 52-week high range of 25% condition. वो वाली condition भी यहाँ पे satisfied होगी 736 days, मतलब ये वाले दिन पे. So here if I will run the scan again, here you can see, sorry, it's a 686 days ago from this particular date, right? And similarly I have used that as I explained already, the 25% range condition from 52 week high. So if I will run the scan again, maybe let me refresh. Yeah, I got 78 stock. So 78 stock मेरे पास ऐसे है which is giving more than 20% return, minimum 20% return, more than it can be anything. And stock on this particular day, जो हमारा 686 डेज है, उस दिन उस पर्टिकुलर दिन पे वो स्टॉक अपने 25% रेंज में होना चाहिए. So here I am getting 78 stock. Now I will download this too. If I will do an Excel, right? So it will download for me, and I will download also this period. I will explain in a bit that why we are downloading these two individual Excels and what we are going to do now. So as I have downloaded these two, if I will open this, right, and let me open this as well. Okay, now if I will do a sort of this, okay, I will copy these symbols and I will create another sheet, and I will write first period, right, and I will do a copy again and paste it. Here I will write second. This is the second period scan we have. If I will do a sort here, okay, right, okay, and I'm putting filter here. Now I will do a VLOOKUP. Now why VLOOKUP? So let's understand this A column, the stocks which are having a strong in the downfall market, and the B column which are having the stocks which are doing good in the upswing market. Now we want to check the stock in the list of B, the stock which are doing good in this period, right? Total number of 78 stock. That how many of the stocks from this area are already coming into the scan of this period? Why? So think in terms of backtracking that जो stock इस पीरियड में अच्छा कर रहा है, राइट, अभी इस पीरियड में देयर कैन बी टू सेट ऑफ स्टॉक्स. One set of stock is a stock was beaten down very much, like 40-50%, they are giving the reversal, first set of stock. And the second set of stocks means a stock which are holding up to their key level, stock is already strong in this downfall market, they are doing good in this period. Now we are looking for the second set of stocks, that a stock which are doing good in this period, also a stock should holding up to their key levels in this period as well, right? That's why we have two different scan here. Now you can understand the logic of two different period scan, that we need to back test the result as well, कि यहाँ पे जो स्ट्रांगनेस है वो यहाँ पे भी होनी चाहिए इन द डाउनफॉल मार्केट, तो ही हमारा जो हम यहाँ पे जो लिस्ट रेडी कर रहे हैं वो आगे जाके काम आएगा ना. So similarly, now you can understand in the current market scenario, the stock which are doing good in this fall, like from top to down, if there is an upswing in the future, so from whatever the list you made, right, तो उसी में से जो स्ट्रांगनेस है, तो स्ट्रांगनेस वाले जो स्टॉक है वो यहाँ पे अच्छा करने चाहिए जो आपके जो लिस्ट ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर किया है, right? So here also we have a two set of stocks. One is like one is very beaten down stock, and another is very strong stock which are doing good in the next upswing. So we are looking for the second set of stocks here. So इसी तरह if I'll go here, so let's test this, like we have this first A and B. Now I will look, तो यहाँ पे जो मेरे पास B कॉलम में जो लिस्ट है, इनमें से कितने स्टॉक ऐसे है कि जो मुझे A कॉलम में भी मिल रहा है. So if I'll do a VLOOKUP here, this particular comma, I think, okay, here I will file final. तो यहाँ पे मेरे पास जितने भी स्टॉक आए हैं यहाँ पे, if I will do an again a field and if I will remove the NA1, how many set of stock I have? 43. यहाँ पे मेरे पास कितने हैं? 78. ठीक है, बी कॉलम में मेरे पास थे 78 स्टॉक. आउट ऑफ दैट 43 जो स्टॉक है वो ऑलरेडी मेरे लिस्ट में प्रेजेंट थे इन अ डाउनफॉल मार्केट. सो इफ आई विल डू अ कन्वर्जन रेशियो कि if I will do a 78 divided by 43 here, right, it like more than more than 80% ऑफ स्टॉक, ठीक है, 81% ऑफ स्टॉक है जो गिविंग मी द पॉजिटिव रिटर्न फ्रॉम माय लिस्ट ऑफ एन स्ट्रॉन्ग स्टॉक इन द डाउन ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट, कि जो स्टॉक मेरे बी लिस्ट में है, ठीक है, बी लिस्ट और ए लिस्ट दोनों में कॉमन है. ये देर आर टोटल 43 स्टॉक्स. अभी उसमें से टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टॉक्स जो मेरे पास 78 थे इन अप ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट, तो उसमें से 43 स्टॉक ऐसे थे कि जो मेरे डाउनफॉल मार्केट में भी स्ट्रॉन्ग थे, एंड वही वाले स्टॉक लिस्ट ने मुझे मोर देन 20% रिटर्न दिया इन अप ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट. नाउ इफ विल चेक फॉर एनी अदर example here, right? So let's take for G shipping. If I go to G shipping, if I go to that 17th date, I think that अवेलेबल ही नहीं है शायद उसका डेट. हाँ, ओके, 17 जून 2022. अभी आप यू सी फ्रॉम 17 जून मार्केट मेड अ बॉटम एंड stock is already in a very strongness because stock is making higher low and which are already in a 25% of range on the particular day of 17 June, right? And you see after that till 19th August, if I will take the 19 August as a period, the stock are already giving very good return in terms of market, like more than 35% return in the same period. Right? If I will took another list, another set of stock from that same list, if I look STBL, 17 June, if I took 19 August here, like this is the end date I took. So our main aim is to scan for a starting point, because once you already into the stock, you will not take a decision on a broader market. You will take a decision on a individual setup, that how the setup is behaving. Is the setup is whatever the stop loss system you are following, either 20 or 50 MA or higher high, higher low structure. So you will exit based on a stock conditions, not a market condition. Yes, you will enter based on a market condition, that how the market structure is there, how the market breadth is there, is the stocks are in a well shape of that new position. And once you went already into the stock, until and unless the stock is not giving you an exit, right, you will not exiting the market. So from the 17 June to till 18 19 August, you see the stock is like, if I took this cushion of 1 2 days, more than 65% return, right? So here our thesis of an downtrending market, like if I will go again to the Nifty chart, so हमारा जो यहाँ पे thesis था कि a strongness in the downtrending market should be rewarding us in the uptrending market. So वो thesis हमारा मैच कर रहा है, because we got total 81% of the stock which are doing good in the downtrending market are also giving us the very fabulous return in the uptrending market. So यही चीज, now you can able to think of कि instead of getting a ready-made list from any other person, right, or instead of getting the ready-made list, you can think of your own style. अभी आप, you can take any other period, you can take from this period to this period as well, you can take full period, right, or you can take this period as well. So you can test multiple periods here. Now another thing we have is here कि I have already made one another period from 1st December till this lowest point till 20th March. So here I took very basic condition of 25% range, and the stock which are not down more than half of the downfall market, half of the down move. Here the 15%, so I took 8% here. Now here similarly, a stock, here we have another downfall market, right? Try to get the period which are having more than 20-30% of down days from this 20-13% of downtrending market. Like here you can see it's more than December to March, more than 3 months, right? So if you will see here from this first date, 1st of December to 20th of March, we have a downfall of 10-11%. So I, here in this period, now I will give you guys on uh, work on your own setup, work on your own thesis, work on your own logic. So I have just given you an head start here, that how you can think of and how you can create your own ready-made scan for the any kind of a market where the stock, where the market is a downtrending market, you can, how you can scan here, right? So here the homework is for you guys. I have took this period 2022 1st December to 20th March 2023, the same condition I took here. I took zero q. Why I took zero again? In this fall, a stock giving 11% of down move, I want the stock which are giving me the more than negative, the first I will took the स्टॉक कि उसने पॉजिटिव रिटर्न दिया हो, पॉजिटिव रिटर्न और जीरो रिटर्न दिया हो, तो स्टॉक शुड नॉट बी ए नेगेटिव इन दिस पीरियड, इन बिटवीन दिस टू डेट. अभी यहाँ पे एक बात समझ लो कि इट इज नॉट एन एग्जैक्ट पिन पॉइंट्स, कि अभी मान लो कि यहाँ से लेके भी आप यहाँ पे भी स्कैन कर सकते हो. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि यू ट्राई टू स्कैन फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम बॉटम ओनली, राइट? सो आई जस्ट टुक फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, फॉर एन इजी अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ एन कॉन्सेप्ट, आई जस्ट टुक एंड टू एंड डेज. जनरली क्या है मार्केट में जो स्टॉक है वो पहले से ही थोड़ा अपना बुलिशनेस मतलब वो होल्ड नहीं करते अपने 52 वीक हाई लेवल्स, वो आर इट्स लाइक अ रिवर्सिंग ऑन अ इंट्राडे। सो यहाँ पे भी ऐसा होता है कि जो स्टॉक ऑलरेडी स्ट्रांग है वो अपना स्ट्रेंथ पहले से, थोड़ा दिन पहले से, मार्केट बॉटम पहले से ही मतलब बनाना स्टार्ट कर देते। ठीक है, तो इसी तरह यू कैन, if I took this period from 1st to 20 March and I took 0 and the similar condition of these two, now you can understand the number of days what why I have took. ठीक है, and if I will run the scan, I will took 161 stock. So मेरे पास 161 स्टॉक ऐसे है कि जो इसने यहाँ पे इसने अच्छा रिटर्न दिया है, मतलब मोर देन 0% रिटर्न, आइदर पॉजिटिव और नील रिटर्न। सो I will download this Excel, ठीक है, and you go and check for this period. I will give you all these three scan. Now there is a one another list which you need to make your own. आप खुद से अपने ट्राई कीजिए स्कैन बना के क्रिएट करना कि फ्रॉम दिस पीरियड टिल दिस पीरियड, लाइक द प्रीवियस हाई पीरियड कौन सा है? ये वाला। ठीक है, और यू कैन टेक दिस पीरियड एज वेल, एनी पॉइंट यू कैन टेक, लाइक यू टुक 22 जून, कि फ्रॉम दिस पीरियड टू, लाइक फ्रॉम 20th March to high of this, or you can take high of this as well, anything you want, like let's say a high of 16 June, we have getting 12% positive return. So you go create your own scan, create your own logic, and look for the stock which are giving you more than 12% return, because we need to beat the index, more than 12% return, and which are on this particular point, जैसे कि हमने यहाँ पे किया था 686 डेज हो। सो यहाँ पे भी आपका 20 मार्च आएगा on this particular point, the stock which are already in a 25% range of 52 week high। तो आपको, this is the two set, first set and the second set। I have already made the first set for you, you need to make a second set, right? So that you can think, you can try to learn। जब तक आप खुद से नहीं करोगे you will not able to understand the concept, right? So from now onwards, I think I able to clear the concept of why we need to study the past winner and how you can scan for it. So we know already we are in the downtrending market as of current scenario. So you can take this period as well, from this top to this down period as well. And you can be ready for your list of stock, and you can check कि कितने स्टॉक ऐसे है कि जो उसने अच्छा किया है। अभी यू हैव अ वेरी लिटिल सिनेरियो हियर कि आप डाउनफॉल मार्केट तो स्कैन कर लोगे एज ऑन टूडेज डेट, ठीक है, टिल दिस डेट और टिल 5th March और 4th March। फिर आपको चेक करना है कि इस दो डेट के बीच में जो स्ट्रॉन्ग स्टॉक थे, तो उसने पिछले हमारे हम मतलब पिछले जो 20 दिन की रैली चल रही है, ठीक है, 15-20 दिन की, उसमें से कितने स्टॉक ऐसे कि जिसने इंडेक्स को बीट किया है। सो यू कैन डू योर होमवर्क, इट्स नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू डू। सो दिस इज वेरी बेसिक कंडीशन। अभी आप इसमें दूसरे कंडीशन ऐड करो, दूसरी फंडामेंटल कंडीशन ऐड करो, दैट्स अप टू यू। I just given you an head start कि how you can don't rely on others and you can make your own logic, you can make your own thesis onto that। ठीक है, अभी these two I've already made, the first leg I already made for the down market, you need to make an another leg for positive thing, and you can give me the ratio that यहाँ पे जो आपको स्ट्रॉन्ग मिल रहे हैं, कितने स्ट्रॉन्ग, कितने स्टॉक ऐसे थे आपको जो यहाँ पे भी स्ट्रॉन्ग थे और यहाँ पे भी उसने अच्छा रिटर्न दिया है। ठीक है, तो आपको इसका दूसरा सेट क्रिएट करना है। सो आई विल पोस्ट दिस वीडियो ऑन यूट्यूब, ठीक है, एंड ऑल्सो ऑन अ ट्विटर। दिस इज माई ट्विटर टाइमलाइन, ठीक है, यू कैन फॉलो मी ऑन हर्षबूत 5। ठीक है, if you like my work, do subscribe or do follow me on the Twitter, and you can comment once I put the video link. You can comment me the whatever the work you done, or I will try to help you on your any question on that part as well, कि आप how you can scan, how you can be better on that particular thing what you have made। ठीक है, or you can comment me down the another scan which you will make your own। So it's kind of an homework for you, that whatever you learn in these two session, in this 20-30 minutes of video, you try to implement into the similar way to what I have explained। ठीक है, और you can make another set कि जहाँ पे कोई अच्छा सा डाउनफॉल है, जैसे कि you can make for these two as well, but it is very smaller period, so I think of instead of making these two, try to make in for the current scenario from this higher date to till this date. ठीक है? So you can made your own list and be with the strong set of stock rather than playing a reversal. Yeah, one can always play a reversal if it's allow into that system. But I generally prefer to stay with the strong stock so that it can be doing good in the next upswing market. So guys, have a nice day. Have a nice weekend on the again. And if any question on any part of a trading or on any investing part, you can pin me here or you can tag me for your question. So I will soon upload this video and you can watch it and you can do one logic on your own. Okay? So I will try to keep posting another this kind of knowledge time to time basis. So give a hit, give a subscribe to me and follow me for the more this kind of content. So thank you guys for your time.